Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bremster, and I am showing you my new warband of time runners. Now, I haven't logged any of these in, but today I did create a priest, a mage, and a demon hunter, because I said I might. So I've got a Draxthia, I think it's called Draxthia Priest, called... Oh, no, I didn't mean to log it in. Oh, I hate this. I didn't want to log it in. I was just trying to select it to show you, and the thing just... I don't like this warband system. I really wish you couldn't double click. I wish there was just a log on button that you could select, because this I think is... I think this is bad. I really do. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan of this sort of sensitive click to log in a character. I know they're trying to make it more user-friendly. I don't think it's more user-friendly. I really don't.
Champion, there you are. I thought we'd lost you.
So let's get rid of all of that. So yeah, I've got the Draxthia priest. I've got the a mage, which I've made as a Pandaren, and I only have one choice for demon hunter, which is a night elf, so I've got old as ice, because you should always be old as ice, and old fiend, which Babylon 5 fans may understand where that came from. But I'm going to log in old moon. I'm going to see, can I save if I go into edit mode, layout old moon, let's call this Remix Basic. No, wait, okay. So can I delete that now? Yeah, delete. No, hang on, I might be able to edit the preferences. Okay, so let's delete it. We go to Old Moon, and then we go... New layout, Remix Basic. It's not character specific, and we save that. And then we go back to Old Moon. Great, done. Okay, now, what am I doing? I'm wanting to continue questing through Stormheim, I think. So I probably want to fly to Veldasol. Although I do have the thing to do the Trial of Valor raid. So I might look for a Trial of Valor raid maybe.
Greetings. Good luck.
Defeat Odin in the Trial of Valor raid. Let's try that. Can I find... How are you, Keith? Ooh, I could die when I come back in.
I will be the
I need to
judge.
get closer.
Only cowards fear the call of battle. Well done, so far. But I will judge for myself whether you are worthy. It seems I have been too gentle. Enough! Your worth is proven. With you as my champions, Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free of the curse that binds me here. Tell me of your battles. Remember, life is nothing without valor. Go now, my champion.
I don't even know what those quests were because...
Beware, champions. Helya's realm is guarded by a savage beast, bred from the stuff of nightmares. Well fought. Now onward to Helya! This day her treachery shall be ended!
Oh no! Odin's mighty champions have come to end my reign. Whatever shall I do? So kind of you to deliver your souls to me. It will save my Valkyr the trouble of fetching them from the surface world. Drown in despair, lapdogs of Odin! Soon you will join the ranks of my Kavaldir! Your efforts are for naught, mortals! Odin will never be free! My reign cannot end!
Have you brought valor to these halls? May your battles be glorious. What victories do you bring me?
Okay, you've got me.
It's still recharging.
Okay. And let's try and find a Trial of Valor Mythic. I'll send it through, Chip.
None can stand against Ayer's chosen.
Only cowards fear the call of battle! Well done, so far. But I will judge for myself whether you are worthy. It seems I have been too gentle. Have at thee! Enough! Your worth is proven. With you as my champion, Helya will fall, and I will at long last be free.
God, the loot lag is just terrible.
My Valijor.
It's going to be nearly impossible to complete this quest because the demon hunters will just roll forward and kill the stuff before you get to the mobs. It'll just take a few days.
Beware, champions. Helya's realm is guarded by a savage beast, bred from the stuff of nightmares. Well fought. Now onward to Helya. This day her treachery shall be ended.
Oh no! Odin's mighty champions have come to end my reign. Whatever shall I do? So kind of you to deliver your souls to me. It will save my Valkyr the trouble of fetching them from the surface world.
That's not good. Peered into the mist. Great.
Drown in despair, lapdogs of Odin! Shiver, tremble, quake! Soon you will join the ranks of my Kavaldir! Your doom lurks within the fog!
It's too far away.
Another soul
Oh, for
drowned.
fuck's sake.
Your efforts are for naught, mortals. Odin will never be free. The cold will shatter you. Damn you, Odin! Damn you!
Have you brought valor to these halls?
I mean, I think there was a bit of discontent with that puzzle chip, partly also because of the fact that it added the cage rule when you do to a domino when you'd already used the XV rule. So you're just adding constraints for no reason, and people resist that. They don't like it. So I'm at 23. This might get me to 25. Yep, 25. I know one of my testers would have checked out at that point because it's like, oh, he doesn't actually care about the logic in the puzzle. It's all about
Glory to Odin.
sort of using stuff for no reason. And it's like, that point they just go, yeah, not interested. One of my testers is very much like that.
Greetings, little hero. The mighty Odin has proclaimed that you should receive these gifts of war. At every turn you continue to prove your valor, and your efforts to aid the Valajar have not gone unnoticed. For the Valajar!
And in victory.
Who do you think you are? The Alliance? And that ring, yeah, that ring can go. Okay.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Okay. What's next? I was heading to Hustwald. Let's do that. Let's continue to do that part of the journey. The road to Hustwald is straight ahead from here.
I'm talking to a tree!
The Tree of Whispers.
The rune stones.
Bound. Twisted. The Bone Speakers. My roots wither, my branches die. The Bone Speakers, they seek to silence the runewood. The rune stones are the key. Turn the stones. Release my bonds.
Let's protect you.
The Bone Speakers, they are corrupt, hungry for power. Cut them from my woods.
Contemplate halls will not open to you.
I mean, I'll give what you've sent through a look. It's fine.
I can hear the woods call to me.
I can hear the woods, they sing, singing the song of angry trees.
Must break free I can almost feel my leaves. I am unbound. My roots will seek the hearts of my betrayers. Cannot think my blood lost.
The annoying thing is he used to... I've got years of muscle memory from moving to break casting, but because brooving doesn't break casting, if I accidentally try and pull something, I'm pretty much committed to it.
My blood lost. No. Cannot think my blood glorious ending. To break you.
I need to target something first.
Is the power of the gods.
I don't have a target.
See that? It's like, oh, it's not the thing I want to cast against. Oops.
I'm out of range.
The stone. Cannot think my blood lost. No.
I wish I knew what was going on there, Keith. I've got some ideas. We might have to try and get on Discord or something to try and figure it out, because I don't know how technical you are for me to be able to try and run through some ideas.
My will.
Yeah. The thing with Knight's Move puzzles is also sometimes there's something tricky further on, so we'll see how it goes for being able to do the whole puzzle. So it was your footsteps I felt upon my woods as the runestones released their grip. You have my thanks, outsider. The runewood will know peace once more with these bone speakers removed from the land. It is a good beginning. So an outsider would seek to be judged by the ancient rulers of the Virkul. Curious, this. Know that they will not take to your presence kindly, stranger. If you are so hasty to meet judgment, you can call them forth with a ritual of awakening. To complete this ritual, you will require an aromatic to burn and an offering to present. A plant grows in the runewood that will make a suitable incense. Gather it, and I will instruct you further. The afterlife leaves the dead hungry for the delicacies of their former lives. For the Virkul kings, none such offering is prized more than Bjornhata, a celebratory feast of an engorged bear heart. The bears of the runewood eat well, and have long been prized for their tender meat. Hunt them, and find a suitable heart of offer to the ancient rulers. They will not be able to resist such an offering.
The woods protect you.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
I need to get closer.
Okay, I'm getting the Virkul things out here as well, which is nice.
It is too far away.
What is it you see?
What do you bring? Yes, these soul caps should be adequate for your ritual. Speak with me once you are ready to proceed, and I will guide you further. How went the hunt, outsider? These hearts are fat and bloody. The slumbering rulers will not refuse an offering of Bornhata.
The woods
You have proven resourceful thus far, stranger. As promised, I will instruct you in the ritual of wakening. First, you must place the offering directly atop the grave of the ruler you wish to awaken. Burn the incense so that its aroma wafts over the grave. If your offering is adequate, the ruler will rise, and you may ask your judgment. Take care, outsider. The dead Virkal kings will not enjoy being awakened from their slumber. I would ask a favor, outsider. As you step through the graves of ancient heroes, you will no doubt come across spirits of the restless dead, agitated by the Bone Speaker's misdeeds. They must be returned to the earth where they are buried, so that they may be judged as well. Take this bough. It creates with it the essence of the rune wood. Channel its power into a weakened spirit, and it will return to rest. Okay, does that mean not killing them?
That could be tricky.
I cannot use that item.
You wish to walk among the chosen? Come then, show me your fury.
I need to get closer.
What's this? An outsider?
Outsider seeks my judgment! Insolent Vern! You will disgrace the halls of valor with your presence? I was mistaken. Your worth cannot be denied.
Apparently my worth cannot be denied. To walk in the high halls is the greatest honor of the valorous. A pity you will never set foot beyond its gates. Haha, joke's on you. Already have done. Impossible! No outsider has ever bested me in combat. I judge you worthy, Druid. Yep, I just got another rank of Limitless Unbound. That puts me on 26. He who shall not be named, may this failed king forever be entombed with his corpse to the end of days. May his name be stricken from memory. May his legacy rot in the vine. Such is the fate of those who defy the mystics. You may recognize this place. This is where, if you're doing Halls of Valor, after you defeat Odin, you get dropped in this road to go down there towards Helya. Ashildir's grave has been disturbed, outsider. Do you know something of this? So you seek judgment of the Queen of the Valkyria. This must be your fault. The Bone Speakers of Hustwald have committed an atrocity and stolen Ashildir's bones. They must have done this to keep an outsider from completing the trials. You must not let this stand. Enter Hustwald and retrieve her remains. I hope, for your sake, that Ashildir is in a forgiving mood. I see you carry a branch of the Runewood. Then it was you who laid the spirits to rest. Though I do not know your purpose, outsider, I appreciate what you have done for our people. The crimes of these ritualists must not go unpunished, but we cannot be their executioners. The rune magic they practice grants them untold power over the dead. You, however, are not dead, and I can sense great power from you. Take the fight to these heretics, and show Ashildir that you are truly worthy of her judgment. Stone tablet.
To beat me with the Legion.
The stone tablet here describes a ritual where powerful.
The Bone Speakers will never let an outsider be judged worthy.
Okay. The stone tablet here describes a ritual where a powerful spirit can be broken into weaker pieces by binding them to special runestones. It looks like the Bone Speakers may be using this very ritual to weaken the spirit of Ashildr. It may be impossible to summon her with the spirit so weakened. The rituals must be stopped.
Target something first. I'm out of range.
Never be worthy. Ancestors, take me. The stone.
I'm out of range.
Damn bones gonna wobble round. Damn bones gonna wobble round. Damn bones gonna wobble round. Now hear the word of the chicken.
Ancestors, take me. Power of the gods.
Oh, good God.
Be my warrior. will. The halls will not open to you. The halls will not open to you.
You keep on saying those words. I do not think they mean what you think they mean.
Resist your fate. Ancestors, take me.
Wow, the hyperspawn in here is going to make this room a little tricky.
The stone.
You able to recover her remains? The treachery of the Bone Speakers knows no limit. Their reach will seek to sunder the very essence of our queen, but we will use their own magic to return her to us. Whatever you say, Yoon. Your glorious battle honors the Valkyria Queen. These mystics have gone to great lengths to weaken Ashildir. We must hope that her spirit is strong enough for the awakening. With the rituals disrupted and her bones returned, we may be able to wrest Ashildir from the grasp of these bone speakers. Deep within Hustwald, the mystics possess a special altar that can reunite the body and spirit of a fallen warrior. With this, we may be able to return Ashildir's spirit to her into her bones and out of the grasp of these foul mystics. Go, outsider. I will rally her guard. Slight upgrade to boots.
spit on you, worm!
I tried to get rid of all the treasure chest spawns. Rune of Reformation activated. There's a shield here. Where am I now? I know you. In my fragmented state, I captured glimpses of a hero meting out justice to the corrupted mystics of Hustwald. I see now, this hero was you, Druid. I know you seek my judgment, but my spirit is still fragmented. As we speak, Runeseer Faljar is calling upon dark forbidden magics in an attempt to banish my spirit to Helheim. If he succeeds, your trial will be lost. My connection here is fading. Go, there is little time. Defeat Runeseer Faljar. There's nothing worse than having a bad connection.
You have defiled the old ways, mystic. The God King is not worthy of the halls of valor.
I spit on your ancient rites, shield maiden. Stop!
Champion, destroy this usurper, and I will grant you my judgment. The runestone grants you power, champion. Destroy it!
To meddle. My armies are eternal! Enough of this!
No! This power! It's too strong!
I would see you banished before I allow you to grant judgment to an outsider.
No! You can't!
I can. You have sealed your fate, Shadow. You and this outsider.
Where's the dragons?
Eternity of damnation. Helheim awaits!
Okay, not what I expected.
I am sorry, hero. I have doomed us both.
Well, I'm dead. I cannot believe this fate. I am sorry, outsider, for I had underestimated Faljar's power. That he could banish us here is unthinkable. This place is Helheim, the realm of the unworthy dead. Here, the spirits of the dishonorable spend eternity in an endless futile battle, always seeking glory, but never able to attain it. We should not be here. We must find a way out. I will scout ahead. You should try and release some of these captive spirits here. Perhaps one may have some answers for us. If you want to walk out of hell...
It's too far away.
If you want to get to Hades Town, you got to take the long way round. Free at last! The Kvaldir caught me while I was trying to put together a plan to sneak past that foul dog, Guam. He have had me locked up ever since. I thought surely my fate was sealed. I'm not sure what you're doing here, but ye have my thanks. If you want to get any further, though, you'll need to get past that foul dog, Guam. I've tried myself a few times, and I think I have a plan. If we can get some of the seaweed these Kvaldir wear, we might be able to trick the mutt. Guam's mean, you see, but not too smart. What do ye say? I think he can take out a few Kvaldir. Collect 20 pieces of seaweed. Okay. Wait! Before you go rushing off, we might want to be getting more than just seaweed. You see, these Verkal will also be carrying bones with them, worn all over like jewelry. If you can get ye hands on some of the bones they got lying around, I'll add it to the disguise. So what you be waiting for?
I need to get closer.
Yeah, a few people watching. Hello, everyone. I wonder how many of them are actually playing Legion Remix. I don't know what the worthy soul fragments are for.
I'm out of range.
Yeah!
Your kind. Take me!
Do 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 do. I'm a stag with a red bit in the middle. I'd rather drown in chocolate. Probably coffee, actually. With a little coat from my froze. Do you have enough for a proper disguise? Wait, you killed how many Cavaldia? You're braver than I thought, outsider. I'm sure Hildia will see that neither ye nor I belong here once we get past that dog of hers. Make sure you got enough bones before we move on. Ah, yes, these will do. Now, let's see what we can make to fool old Guam, yes? There. The disguise be complete. Don't mind the smell there. It's probably better that we smell like the Cavaldir as well. Though I have a feeling I'll be needing a priest to get this stench out once we're gone.
Disgusting! This plan better work, spirit. Such a revolting disguise. My armor still reeks of seaweed.
That was a truly revolting outsider. Even in death, I've never witnessed such a disgusting smell. It looks like your friend didn't make it. A pity, but we must move on. Do you want to plead our case to Helia? She is the ruler here. I would accompany you, but I'm afraid I wouldn't help your case. Meet me when you are finished. I will see if I can find the whereabouts of my shield maidens. Yes, because talking to Helia is going to go down so well. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. Okay, let's go talk to Helia, because I'm assuming I have to come this way after.
Remember our bargain, Banshee. Do not dare cross me.
Whoa!
What have we here? Another one of Greymane's mercenaries? No matter. Soon you will witness the birth of a new age. If you ever make it out of here, that is. I was trying to see what Sylvanas was doing, and that didn't work.
Helia's massive presence looms in the distance from the platform. The altar appears to be a means of communicating with her.
I do not belong here.
You will kneel before addressing the great Helia!
Helia's voice fills the air. Nobody leaves Helheim without my approval. Entertain me, and I may let you pass. Helia's voice echoes in the sky above the altar. You say that you do not belong here among the unworthy, outsider, but your spirit fragments so easily. How am I to know you speak the truth? I cannot, so you must show me. Bring yourself to the eternal battlefield and face my champion. If you manage to defeat him, then I may grant you pardon.
Have fun with my pet, outsider! I will enjoy watching him break you!
What the hell is going on?
Your spirit feels weaker. What has she done?
You do not look good. I take it Helia did not prove lenient. Helia must think her challenge unwinnable. We will show her different. I am unsure what she did, but Helia has weakened you somehow. I have seen similar effects on my shield maidens. Now they are trapped by Helia's minions. I may know her way, however. The Gavaldir ships carry special lanterns bound to this place to navigate through the fog. It is said that the light of these lanterns can release bonds of the spirit. There is a Gavaldir ship nearby. See if you can find one there. I'll probably win this fight. I'll lose something soon. But probably not this fight.
I need to get closer.
I found the light.
Is another gift for Helia. Helia, take me.
Have you seen the light? Lots of mobs to fight.
Our foe is great, champion. But we will win the day.
Were you able to secure the lantern? This appears to be what we need. Now we can prepare for the battle ahead. I imagine the power of your weapon will be what allows us to defeat Gear, but right now you are too weak for the confrontation. We must reclaim the missing pieces of your spirit. Helia must have scattered them throughout her realm to keep them from you. If you can find them, shine the lantern and they should be set free. Careful though, it is unlikely that Helia left your spirit fragments unguarded. Our power alone may not be enough to fight the behemoth Gear. Fortunately, Valjar was kind enough to send our allies into Helheim with us. Earlier, I had discovered several of them being tortured by the elemental forces of Helheim. You may think the dead can't drown, but with Helia's power, this is not the case. I could not release them then, but now that you possess the Waylight, you may be able to. Seek them out and free them from an eternity of suffering. An eternity of suffering? You mean Florida? Well, I'm trying to focus on the questing. I still don't know how I'm supposed to heal myself. I need to be closer to interact with that target.
You are clever, outsider, but your efforts will only prove futile.
This is a small crab that's going to kill me because it's evading. Is it in there? It must be in here. Fragment of Might. How do I get closer to interact with that target? Is this bugged? Oh, great. Right.
First.
Okay, apparently you need to not enter the cave as a Moon King. How's
Do
that
not
for
think
stupid?
You are close to winning, unworthy one. How resourceful you are! You might make a worthwhile plaything yet!
Yeah, you're only supposed to know that by looking it up. It's bugged and you find that out the hard way. Yes, I can feel your power returned. Helya will regret the day she challenged one such as you. It is good to have my shield maidens return to my side. You have gained allies today, but know you have also gained my gratitude. There is no more cause for hesitation. Now is the time to strike. We will defeat this foul behemoth and meet Helya's bargain. The path out of Helheim awaits outsider. Prepare yourself.
The time for planning is over, champion. Now, we take action!
My darling pet! You will pay for this!
The day is won! Now we must collect our reward. Let us hope that Helia keeps her side of the bargain. Ha! We have fulfilled Helia's bargain. Now we will see if she's kept to her word. When we are ready, we should proceed to the throne. If you have any other business here, I would suggest finishing it now. I will follow your lead, outsider. Yeah, I'm not going to try and kill any of these rare spawns or anything. I couldn't even find them, so... to that.
This is another gift for Helia.
I think I've come the wrong way. I've come the wrong way. I'm an idiot. How sweet to be an idiot. As harmless as a cloud. You coming, lady?
It is done, Helia. We have fulfilled your bargain, and we will collect our payment.
Such insolence! None will leave Helheim while I rule! What? This cannot be!
Her hold is weakening. She cannot keep us here.
No one leaves Helheim! No one!
Your terms were met, Helia.
I've got toys and teleportation scrolls and hearthstones that would prove you different even without this.
No!
Are you a god?
This land.
So the dead return from Helheim and back. An impressive feat. Your worth has been judged and the trial passed. Now to your destiny, to the halls of valor. With the Shieldier's judgment, your final trial is complete. But even Valhalla's can wait. For now we must eat. Being dead works up quite the appetite. Come now, bring some of that fish to roast over the fire. It's far too heavy for me to carry.
See your fate. The trials are won, but your foe remains. His tainted flock bars the halls of the righteous. To sever this head, you must cripple the body. But first, Stormheim's savior has someone very important to save. Judgment awaits. You're here at last.
It is clear that your cooking prowess is only matched by your might in combat. Now, on full bellies, we ride to Valhallas!
See you again soon.
The halls of valor is your destiny to claim. It is already in the claiming. The God King befouls its steps with demons and wickedness. Your dragon allies have come to Hall's defense, but they need your aid. The Virkul have taken the leader of the Storm Dragons, the one you call Vethir. Free your dragon friend, champion, and wash the Felscorn from the gates of valor.
Oh, goodbye then.
Hey there.
Hello. The strange talking vehicle said I might be able to meet you here. I have orders from Greymane. Seems he may have a lead on Sylvanus' location. He set up camp near the base of the mountain. We've run into some troubles, though. Looks like the Horde may have honed in on our position. We could use your help. You can take my griffin. Just speak to me when you're ready to leave.
Have a good one.
Oh, crap. There's an artifact I'm saying. So that's 659 to 662. Making some okay progress.
Hello.
Take me to Greywatch! Yeah, some things are just bugged. Ooh, message from Maggie.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
It is good you arrived when you did, Old Moon.
Trust your
It is true that we may have led a lead on Sylvanus, though I want nothing more than to get my hands on the Banshee Queen. The situation here at Greywatch requires immediate attention. Yesterday, a regiment of guards returned with word of Forsaken forces in the woods. Several of them bore signs of a blight similar to the one we endured in Gulnares. It would appear these Forsaken seek to unleash this blight upon Greywatch. Seek out their caches and destroy them before the blight overtakes us.
We will have justice for the fallen.
We still have little knowledge of the Horde's activities in the region, but I'm hoping you can help change that. Lately, the woods have been crawling with Sylvanus' agents. The few we have taken out carried orders from her Dark Rangers, who are no doubt in command of her forces here. While you're on the hunt, keep an eye out for any scouting orders. They may help pinpoint Sylvanus' objective in the area. I wonder if one of the characters I created should have been Horde. I'm going to say no. This map points out the strategic locations of the Forsaken forces around Greywatch. Marker to the east indicates an apothecary camp from where Dread Riders are being supplied from. If you were to take out the apothecary in charge of creating this plague, it would stem the invasion and prevent the Dread Riders from spreading the plague any further. Welcome, Kiram Gaming.
Dark Lady!
I think for this bit I am going to do a sneaky, because I would be able to grapple to here and then jump down.
Hail, champion. My people have endured...
Oh, I missed one of the contagion locations. You know what? I'll do a little bit of flying. Wait, not lady better.
target something first.
All I do for
The
Gildan.
deed is done. You have done a great service to the Worgen, Greywatch. Worgen of Greywatch, Old Moon.
The Alliance must endure.
What have you found?
Gilneas
Excellent.
will
The
prevail.
puzzle is finally coming together. We may not know why Sylvanas' forces are here, but I think we know where they are.
Never let your
I think the Forsaken were brash enough to brew their blight in our own backyard. With the loss of their apothecary, their invasion force is left without teeth. You have done well, Old Moon.
We will have justice.
We have her now. According to these reports, Sylvanas' forces are after something in Skoldashill, a Verkal town not far from here. We must make our way there and track her down. I previously dispatched Commander Lorna Crowley and a detachment of Gilneas Brigade to scout the position. Meet up with her there and find out what Sylvanas is after. Meanwhile, I will muster the fleet to assault their outpost. We will have justice if I have to reduce their camp to rubble. Meet with Commander Lorna Crowley and
Stand
Crowley's
strong,
Overlook.
hero.
Right on, lady bird. Knock, knock, knocking on Valor's door. Nine, 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 nine.
What is it?
So the cavalry has arrived. Good. We must make haste if we wish to uncover Sylvanas' plot before it comes to bear. Did you say bear?
Make it quick. What is it?
It's obvious at this point that the Horde wants something in Skoldashill. Unfortunately, we still don't know what they're after. We think the secret lies with the Shield Maidens here, so we need to find out more about them. Some early scouting revealed that they have a method of carving their shields to tell their stories. Go into the city and find as many of these shields as you can. With luck, we will find what Sylvanas seeks.
Make it quick.
That's it? That's all?
But another test. I have failed. But another test. I have failed.
You made a minor boo-boo.
It is too far away.
The temple must not fall! You are but another test.
The writings carried by the priestess appear to be the first part of an epic poem describing the history of Ashildir, the ancient queen of the Volcra. If Ashildir is a connection to the Shield Maidens here, you may be able to use that to your advantage. The answer to her involvement likely lies within the remaining text.
Remains unbroken.
What am I supposed to get in there? Is that one of the verses? I don't know. Either way, this is a little annoying. There's the shield. The engravings on the shield depict a goddess of the Shield Maidens watching over them in battle. Above her is inscribed the name Yer. So what's the correct way up? I don't know what the correct way up is. I also don't know what I'm in combat with. There's the shield. The shield appears to show various trials undergone by the warriors of Skolda Shield. The depiction of a nearby temple adorns the center. Okay, so I got that one. That was that one. Okay. What the hell am I in combat with? Yeah. Those guys one-shot anything that isn't a tank. I get it.
I need to get closer.
But another chance.
No balling the temple. An image of a shield maiden is carved on the shield, kneeling before an elaborate spear. The priestesses of the temple stand nearby, silently observing the rite. How would you know they're silent in an engraving? Asking for a friend. There we go, new rank of Limits Unbound. The scene on this shield shows one of the shield maidens hovering above a statue of an ancient champion of Skolda Shield. The shield maiden is glowing with a radiant aura and is held aloft by golden wings.
I need to get closer.
This appears to be the last verse. The verses of the poem unfold the tale of a Shieldire founding the Shield Maidens and bringing them to Scold a Shield. If the Shield Maidens revere the Valkyria Queen as this would suggest, your dealings with her in Helheim may prove advantageous. Upon the shield, an engraving of Ea stands at the entrance to the Titan Vault. She appears to be welcoming a winged champion of the Shield Maidens inside.
Remains unbroken. You are not worthy of attention.
Oh dear. I am still in combat with something, which is bloody annoying again. Ah, fine. I'll deal with that later. But I expect I only heal when out of combat. So if I'm going to stay in combat, I'm kind of screwed. I'm now out of combat. Great.
Break upon my shield! Break upon my shield!
I'm gonna die again. Wow. Can't believe that. Wait, how did one of those upgrade?
The battle is upon us, sisters! Another test. The battle is upon us, sisters!
The shield bears the image of a winged shield maiden lifting the body of a fallen Verkal from a battlefield. The shield maiden's image appears eerily similar to that of a Valkyr. And rather than fight all my way out,
What is it?
Valkyr, you say? This is worse than I had imagined. If Sylvanas is able to create more Valkyr, there will be no limit to her armies. It seems the vault is her goal. We must stop her.
Make it quick.
Our course is now clear. We must enter the vault and prevent Sylvanas from attaining the power to create more Valkyr. The entrance is barred, which is likely what has kept her out so far, but you may have already uncovered the key to this barrier. You must become the next descendant. Complete the rites as depicted on the shields and take down the barrier to the vault. I will send word to Greyman of our findings. He will wish to confront Sylvanus himself. Seek the blessings at the 4 shrines in the temple of Skold Ashil. Yeah. This can't go wrong at all.
Glorious death.
However, there we go.
Remains unbroken.
Upon my shield!
I'm in combat with something again. This area is dog shit for that. Ooh. That has worn off. This buff, immune to some annoyances. I have no idea what those annoyances are.
Glorious death.
Do we think I can take the Ivory Sentinel? I don't think I can. I was wrong.
Glorious death.
Before you stands a statue depicting the leader of the Shield Maidens in Skold Ashil. The features look familiar.
What is this? The hero of Helheim seeks entrance to the vault? I know your worth. I will grant you an audience with Aegir. You may proceed, but know that Aegir may not regard you as I do.
Yeah, but what if I'm over
Seek your
here?
fate in the vault, champion. May Aegir be your wings.
I'm over Tethiel and I'm over here.
We owe much to the Alliance.
It's good to see you, Old Moon. The assault on Dreadwake's landing fared poorly, and I had thought our cause lost until Crowley informed me of your success. Now, let's finish this.
My people have
The Banshee Queen is here. I'd recognize those tainted arrows anywhere. This is the moment we've been fighting for. Sylvanas will answer for her crimes against Varian Rin and the Alliance. To arms! To arms.
Gilneas will prevail.
Storm the vault for Gilneas!
Treacherous banshee! You know not what you are meddling with!
Submit. The Valkyr are mine.
She's a hoarder.
Your quest for immortality has left you vulnerable. I will have my vengeance! For Varian! For Gilneas! For my son!
This is not going to go well.
It seems I overestimated you. Old wolf.
The words you're looking for are, oh shit.
My son's future. And now, I've taken yours.
Oh. How'd I get back here?
What is it?
You're awake. We nearly lost you there. It's a good thing we managed to get you and Greymane out of there in time, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to reverse Sylvanas' poison. It's a shame she got away, but her plans in Scaldashill failed, and we have you to thank for it. I'm sure Greymane will order a commendation for you once he is fully recovered. You did a great thing here, Old Moon. Gilneas is in your debt. What is this I see? A friendly face in a sea of foes.
Fear not the
We had come to defend the halls of valor. I was taken from the sky. I cannot break free of my bindings. Find the jailer who made this cell. Set me free, friend. Collect a jailer shard from Dravex and free Vethir from his prison.
pale winds carry you. At last. It seems I owe you another life, friend.
You still manage to surprise me, outsider. Your trials are complete, and yet you still have challenges to face. The God King's forces are many, but in your weapon you possess the powers of Stormheim herself. Approach the gates, and these powers will lay low the enemies of this land. Now let us take the fight to the God King and cleanse the gates of valor of these fell taint.
Fear not the
Scovold has profaned the gates of valor with his demonic allies. Among his forces, his twisted mystics have conjured portals to ferry his fell allies to their blighted worlds. If we wish to stem this tide, these portals must be destroyed. I will gather my allies. Take this horn and signal when you have found a portal, and we will strike from the skies.
May the gale winds carry.
To lead his tainted force, the God King has enlisted demons of great power to act as his lieutenants. If we wish to end this assault, we will need to take their leaders. These demons are too powerful for most mortals to face, but with the power of Stormheim at your disposal, they will prove no match for you. Take them down and shatter the spine of Scovold's offense. Defeat Gazarath, Caruus, Morg, and Raveneth.
Fear not the storm.
Can I worry a little bit about the storm?
us stem this tide of filth. Mercy for those who taint this land.
My taint is my land. This taint is your land. This taint was surely made for me. Uh-oh. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, great.
The demons keep coming. There must be another source.
How you doing?
I made it my goal to taste every brew across these lands. There ain't nothing to worry about when you've got to brew in one hand and your friends beside you. You're in a bloody cage.
I stand with you.
I do not understand. The portals are closed, and yet Skovald's demonic forces still assault the gates. We must find where they are coming from.
May the gale
With their fell leader slain, the God King's forces will scatter. Still, we are not finished here. So long as the demons continue to assault the gates, Stormheim will not be safe.
not the storm.
It would seem that the portals we destroyed down here were not the only ones. Demons still pour in from the top of the gates of Valor's edifice, summoned by the God King himself. I cannot face Skovald alone. Come, champion, let us take the battle to him and end this threat. For Stormheim, for the Alliance, and for Gen Greymane! Defeat God King Skovald in the gates of Valor.
Winds carry you. Fear not the storm. Let us put an end to Skovald's minions once and for all.
There he is, standing at the peak. He's gotten all this power just to stand here lonely.
Think you stand a chance simply because you have come this far? You are nothing. Nothing! Thousands of worlds will be mine to conquer! Enough! I grow tired of this. The Aegis will be mine, you fools! And there's nothing you can do to stop me! We are done here, champion. Let us return to Javi. The storm is my ally. The God King's demon allies will no longer threaten Stormheim. It is time you pursue Skovald into the High Halls.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Wait.
I've been expecting you.
It is unfortunate that the God King escaped, but his defeat has stemmed the flow of the Legion into Stormheim. Now, the halls of Valor await you.
See your fate.
The Feldscorn may be broken, but the head of the beast yet lives. The God King will still vie for the Aegis if left unchecked. You, who have completed trials upon trials, must not let this come to pass. You must claim the Aegis over Skovald's broken bones. The halls of Valor await.
Walk with purpose. A great battle. A greater champion. Yes. You are worthy.
Enter the halls of Valor, champion. The greatest of glory awaits.
I need to get Sojourner of Stormheim, which means I need to complete a couple of local quest lines, which would be these ones and that one, I imagine. 135% experience. 145% experience. That's an upgrade. That is also an upgrade. And that is also an upgrade. And I'm only 17,000 off getting the next unlimited power challenge, which will give me another infinite knowledge. I don't know how to get to that place without flying. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not too worried about it. It was down that path. So that's where the undead were. So we come through and then down this path. Okay, this is going to be slow.
Beware the sharp talons of these avian beasts. We have found them quite ferocious.
I have no idea how you're supposed to get down to this quest point. Oh, that's the Trial of Valor, the Lost Army. You're not. Oh, my trees can't do anything. What ho, traveller? What brings you to these dusty ruins? Well met, good chap. I was on my way to study the local murlocs when I stumbled upon these most peculiar ruins. Those pirates over yonder arrived first, and it appears they've unleashed some ancient evil. I would be remiss to let such an evil run rampant, but we should learn more of it before we proceed, lest we end up like those chaps. I spied the crew bringing back some tablets from the ruins. If you can bring them to me, I may be able to decipher the nature of this evil. Unfortunately, we may have another problem. That mist seeping out of the ruins has affected the looting pirates. It's driven them quite mad. Only one of them seems to be unaffected. A captainly fellow with a very fine hat. He wears a large ruby amulet, which I believe protects him from the mist. You'll need it if you're to enter the tomb. You may not give it up willingly. Collect Broketooth's ruby amulet from Captain Broketooth. crate is filled with relics from the nearby ruins. The pirates have discarded them, likely thinking they're of little value. The Explorers League would probably appreciate if you retrieved these relics for them to study. I am the walrus. Goo goo goo. There's another infinite knowledge.
Unlimited power!
How goes the hunt for knowledge? Excellent. Luckily, I brought a copy of the Verkal cipher that the League procured from Northrend. I'll get to work on this straight forth. Let's hope the dialects are not too dissimilar. We need the amulet's protection to proceed. You have the amulet? Most excellent. Of course, that probably won't help you with the pirates that are already mad as hatters, but small victories. Eh, chap? Most fascinating. It would appear we're dealing with our very own Verkal vampire. All we have encountered has been of blood elven descent, but it has long been theorized that the Verkal have suffered the curse as well. It's too bad he's awake. I would dearly like a subject to study. Oh well, I guess there's nothing for it. Take this stake and put it through the old chap's heart. I'm pretty sure that should do the trick. What's this? Well, that was most noble of you to save these ancient relics from a waterlogged fate. I'll be sure that the Explorers League puts these to good use. Ending the evil of the Blood Prince will be a boon to this land, but we can't just allow these Kraid corsairs to run amok. I'm afraid there's no choice but to put them to the sword. Carry out this noble deed, my good fellow. I don't have a sword. I'm not even allowed to use swords, my good fellow, and we will celebrate with a nice warm lager. Fool, did you really think a little piece of wood would stop me? Oh, the stake didn't work, you say? My apologies, I must have had my immortal evil and dead mixed up. Well, you're all in one piece, though, and the evil has seen its end. Hopefully, at least. Vampire can die. Can't they? Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say. These lads were ne'er-do-wells before they went crazy. Just imagine what they would do if you let them run rampant. Cheers to your bravery, sir. Lock, stock, and 2 smoking goblins. Complete that, and I get another infinite knowledge, which will put me at 21. there is more to get. There's completing world quests. I need 15 more world quests. It'll get me another one. Wow. I'm getting there. A note from the goblins is left behind, along with an old magnifying glass. I wish I could have been there to see the look on your face, but Raz and I got bigger fish to fry. Thanks for the trophies and meat. I'm sure they'll fetch a nice sum on the black market, along with all the goodies we got from those stupid Tauren. I'm sure they won't be needing them anymore. So long, sucker. Gold painted rock. Piece of a goblin old shirt. An old venture coin. Partially melted chunk of ice. Just normal beans. Very vial of questionable liquid. I think that's everything. Hang on. So how do I continue this? Okay. Time to go back to Wowhead. Time to collect. Okay, so back to Dalaran. How are you supposed to know that?
Time is money, friend.
Hey there, pal. My sources around here say you had a run-in with the Six Trigger brothers. I'd imagine you're not very happy with them. Let's just say we're not exactly friends either. So I'll tell you what, how about I let you in on some intel about their current location? Maybe they might have an unfortunate accident. You follow? Oh, and bring some friends. They're not exactly the easiest of targets.
Be good.
What can I do for you? Safe travel.
There is more than one way to solve any problem.
Wow, that's an improvement. I got my eye level up. And I get an Artifactum Sand, taking the thing from 662 to 666. Uh-oh.
How may I help? Be careful.
So, if I finish Stormheim, that'll be another infinite knowledge. And then 15 more world quests, and that'll be another infinite knowledge. All of which means that I will get infinite power faster. Is there another infinite power? Yeah, at 2 million I'll get another one.
I am Valarjar. Until the next battle.
I don't know how you got over there without flying. Oh, joy. This seems to be where the Six Trigger Brothers kept their most prized spoils. With the Six Trigger Brothers ended, you're finally able to collect your payment for services rendered. You rummage their most prized possessions and take your pick. Well, there's Stormheim done. Champion, please come to the Violet Citadel immediately. I made a discovery that I would like to share with you before the Council of Six. With each pillar of creation you obtain, you go step one step closer to bringing Legion to its end. Is there anything here other than the artifact? Yes. The Emerald Nightmare. The Lord of Nightmares, Xavius, is still out there. Cenarius is still in grave danger, deep within the Rift of Uln. Summon your greatest allies, Old Moon. If we are to stare into the face of the Nightmare, we had best be ready.
Go with Cenarius's blessing. What do you ask of nature?
Archdruid, in our short time together I have done much to aid the Circle. We are inspired by your determination and have developed a new technique that will bind the power of your weapon with the Emerald Dream itself. Everything is prepared. When you are ready, we shall begin.
Walk in peace. Come with me to the Seed of Ages, Archdruid. There, we will unlock additional mysteries of your weapon. Nature's gifts are everywhere.
You have done well, but our foes are powerful and cunning. It would be wise to be prepared for whatever they unleash upon... Oh, yeah,
Go
no.
with Cenarius's blessing. We are nature's
I am ready.
Ever have you been a fierce defender of the wilds? The skill with which you wield your ancient weapon proves you worthy to be our champion. Now, through the victories you've achieved and the resources you've gathered, we can awaken your artifact's full potential. Let the seed of ages infuse your weapon with power. Watch it grow mightier than ever before. Nature's essence flows through your weapon. In your hands, it shall make the dark forces threatening Azeroth tremble. Undo Falador! Nature's gifts are everywhere. May your trail be clear. Walk in peace.
I got a new appearance for my weapon. Trying to remember where the portal to Dalaran is. It's over here, isn't it? There it is.
To Dalaran, Dalaran. La 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 run.
I can never remember the name of the mount.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Oh, that. That, please.
Nobody touch it. Not until our guest arrives.
I just typed Old Moon touches the arcane anomaly.
Ah, good to see you.
Thank you for coming, Old Moon.
It is old.
For the last 10,000 years, the elven city of Suramar has been sealed in an arcane barrier, much like Dalaran once was. That barrier has come down. Since then, the waves of magical energy have been emanating from the city like ripples in a pond. It was in these waves that I sensed a pattern, a spell encrypted among the chaos. I have recreated the spell here. It is not dangerous, but beyond that, I have no idea what it does.
Any disturbance should catalyze the sequence. Just give it a poke or something.
Ethel Kanesh. I am Thalysra of the Shal'Darai, the Nightborn, first Arcanist in the court of Suramar. My people have made a dire pact, one that spells doom for this world. Time is short. If you have found this message, you are capable of finding me as well. Make haste for Suramar. You may be our last hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
There remains much to be
A
done.
magical message in a bottle? Slipped right beneath the Legion's nose? Clever.
You are all...
The Nightborn could prove powerful allies against the Legion. We must aid this Thalystria if we can. We should be able to find her by tracking her magical echoes, the same way I found her distress call. I can teleport you near the location where she recorded that message. From there, you must search for ripples in the very fabric of the arcane itself. My wand should do the trick. Follow the sparks it creates. They should lead you to places where Thalysra used her magic.
It's good to have you on our side. Be careful, champion. The land of Suramar has been wild for 10,000 years. I was hoping
Archdruid Oldmoon, thank you for coming. I have a matter of some urgency that requires unique talents. The Order of the Silver Hand have reported that an extraordinarily luminescent object has emerged from the Fellstorm and is currently falling towards the coast of Suramar. What I find most curious about this occurrence is that the object was reported as having cut a swath through the Fellstorm itself. Will you investigate? There is a griffin awaiting you at Crassus's Landing.
Always happy to help.
Which one should I do first? Which one should I do first? Well, what I should do first is claim the Aegis of Agramar to finish that, and then kill Xavius before I head to any of those. Oh, that got me close.
Why are you here? Seek the truth. Trust no one. Farewell.
Goodbye.
It is very wise to shop here. May the red crate.
And with that, I am going to...
I'll listen. Only the best for dragon allies. I await your return. Adventure safely.
Well met. Be careful.
Cool. Okay, with that, I am going to call this session. Yeah. Babylon 5, Keith. The same as Old Fiend. The reason I've called the character Old Fiend is, hello, old friend. Hello, Old Fiend. I'm really enjoying Old Moon. This has been a lot of fun. I'm hoping to log on again after dinner and do some more. We will see how it all goes, because I'd like to do the 2 raids and the dungeon to finish off all of that and then start Suramar, because I'm having an absolute blast. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, good luck finding the stories that make you happy. Bye everyone.